The Evangelical Council for Financial Accountability, or ECFA, recently introduced robust leadership standards. This move comes at a crucial time when evangelical institutions are grappling with a crisis of confidence. In recent years, we've seen high-profile moral failures among prominent leaders. These scandals have profoundly shaken the faith of many, leading to decreased donations and church attendance. Clearly, there is a dire need for a renewed focus on integrity and accountability. A recent survey conducted by the ECFA revealed alarming statistics. A significant percentage of donors expressed concerns about the financial transparency of evangelical organizations. Moreover, many respondents indicated a lack of trust in the moral character of leaders. These findings underscore the urgency of addressing the issues of leadership integrity and financial accountability. The erosion of trust in evangelical leadership has far-reaching consequences. Beyond financial implications, the credibility of the gospel message is at stake. When leaders fail to live up to the values they preach, it casts a shadow on the entire Christian community. The ECFA's new standards represent a crucial step towards restoring integrity and regaining public trust. The ECFA has taken a decisive step by unveiling comprehensive leadership standards designed to restore integrity and accountability. These standards go beyond financial transparency, addressing issues of character, conduct, and spiritual well-being. The ECFA aims to equip and empower leaders to live up to the highest ethical and moral standards. The new standards emphasize personal integrity as a non-negotiable requirement for leadership. Leaders are expected to demonstrate honesty, trustworthiness, and faithfulness in all areas of life. This includes their public and private conduct, financial dealings, and relationships. The ECFA believes that true leadership flows from a place of spiritual maturity and moral rectitude. The standards also address the importance of accountability and transparency. Organizations are encouraged to establish clear reporting structures and mechanisms for addressing complaints. Furthermore, the ECFA recommends regular leadership evaluations and independent audits to ensure compliance with the standards. By promoting a culture of accountability, the ECFA aims to create a safer and more trustworthy environment for everyone. The organization recognizes that leaders need more than just rules, they need resources and support systems to thrive. To this end, the ECFA has developed a range of resources and training programs to equip leaders for success. One key aspect of the new standards is the emphasis on mentorship and peer accountability. Leaders are encouraged to seek out mentors who can provide guidance and support. Additionally, the ECFA recommends forming peer accountability groups where leaders can share their struggles, encourage one another, and hold each other accountable. The goal is to foster a culture of mutual support and spiritual growth. The ECFA also stresses the importance of self-care and spiritual formation. Leaders are reminded that they cannot pour from an empty cup. They are encouraged to prioritize their spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being. The ECFA provides resources on topics such as stress management, burnout prevention, and spiritual disciplines. By investing in the well-being of leaders, the ECFA aims to prevent moral failures and promote long-term sustainability. While the ECFA's new standards are laudable, their implementation poses significant challenges. One major hurdle is ensuring consistent enforcement across the diverse landscape of evangelical organizations. With thousands of churches and ministries operating independently, monitoring compliance will be a daunting task. The ECFA will need to develop effective mechanisms for accountability and address potential resistance from some quarters. Another challenge lies in striking a balance between accountability and autonomy. Evangelical organizations cherish their independence and may resist perceived external interference. The ECFA must navigate this tension carefully, emphasizing that accountability ultimately strengthens, not undermines, the autonomy of organizations. Clear communication and collaboration will be essential in fostering a culture of trust and shared responsibility. Moreover, the effectiveness of the new standards will depend on the willingness of leaders to embrace them wholeheartedly. Simply imposing rules from above is unlikely to produce lasting change. The ECFA must inspire a genuine desire for transformation within the hearts and minds of leaders. This will require ongoing education, encouragement, and support. The ECFA's new standards represent a crucial step towards rebuilding donor trust. By demonstrating a commitment to integrity and accountability, evangelical organizations can begin to restore confidence and regain the support of their constituents. However, it is important to recognize that rebuilding trust is a long and arduous process. It requires more than just words. It demands consistent action and tangible results. Transparency will be paramount in regaining donor trust. Organizations must be open and honest about their finances, governance practices, and handling of misconduct allegations. Regular communication with donors, providing updates on progress, and addressing concerns will be essential. Building personal connections with donors, sharing stories of impact, and demonstrating the tangible difference their contributions make can also help to foster trust. Furthermore, evangelical organizations must prioritize accountability not only to donors, but also to the communities they serve. Demonstrating a genuine commitment to ethical conduct, social justice, and the well-being of all people will be crucial in rebuilding public trust. Actions speak louder than words, and it is through their deeds that evangelical organizations will ultimately regain the confidence of a skeptical public. The successful implementation of the ECFA's new standards has the potential to usher in a brighter future for evangelical organizations. By fostering a culture of integrity, accountability, and transparency, these standards can help to restore public trust, revitalize donor support, and enhance the effectiveness of ministries worldwide. Moreover, by equipping and empowering leaders, the ECFA can contribute to the spiritual health and well-being of countless individuals and communities. However, the road ahead will not be without its challenges. The ECFA and evangelical organizations must remain vigilant in their efforts to uphold these standards, adapt to evolving circumstances, and address new challenges as they rise. The journey towards restoring integrity and accountability is an ongoing one, requiring constant effort, humility, and a willingness to learn from past mistakes. Ultimately, the success of this endeavor hinges on a collective commitment to living out the values of the gospel. When evangelical organizations prioritize integrity, accountability, and transparency, they not only honor God, but also create a more just, equitable, and compassionate world for all. The ECFA's new standards represent a beacon of hope, offering a path towards a brighter future for evangelicalism. For more Christian news and commentary, subscribe to our daily newsletter.